Welcome to Cards and Comics Central in San Francisco on a Tuesday. Daryl, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
So we want to ask you to like and subscribe for our comic preview show. This is our 9th episode, and we're clicking along. And Daryl has also come up with a top 5 countdown of the best comics of the week that he's picked for us. And we're going to start with number 5. So what do we got, Daryl?
So in collaboration with some of the other websites and everything, I took a look and I came up with my own top 5. Some of these you may have seen on other websites as well. But let's go ahead and go through it. Number 5 starts off with Spider-Verse number 3. Number 4 is Fallen Angels number 3. Still my favorite X book out of all of them. Number 3, Dark Knight Returns, The Golden Child, part of the Black Label. Frank Miller is writing.
Yeah, it looks like it.
With Raphael Grandpa. I like that cover.
That's a good cover.
This was, the original cover was different, but this one came out late and they changed the cover last minute. So this is a really good cover. Number 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 100, City at War, The End. Everything ends here.
It's a landmark for the Turtles.
And number 1, Superman, number 18, revealed to the world. If you didn't pick up number 17, it was the start. Number 18 is the reveal.
And so this is your number 1 pick for the week.
Yes.
Clark Kent will henceforth be known as
Superman.
And where do you think that goes?
Well, it's going to be more like, what is Lex Luthor going to do about it? That's my thing.
Sounds good. Okay.
All right. Going on. We're going to go to DC. Coming out tomorrow over at Cards and Comics Central and other comic shops. The Batman's Grave, number 3. A lot of people love this story. Batman and the Outsiders, number 8. Batman, Curse of the White Knight, book 5.
I've been enjoying this series.
A lot of people have. A lot of people get this mixed up with Last Night on Earth.
There's a lot of Batman books.
Yep.
I mean, that's my complaint of DC is they just have too many Batman books. But they're good. A lot of them are good.
Batman, Detective Comics, number 1017, Cold Vengeance.
We're still dealing with Freeze.
Yep. Good cover by Tony Daniel. Doom Patrol, Weight of the Worlds, number 6.
This must be the last issue. Or close.
Far Sector, number 2.
The critics really like this comic.
Yep.
They seem to think this is going to be a television show. This is about a Green Lantern somewhere in a galaxy far, far away, huh? Heard that before.
The Flash, number 84. Gotham City Monsters, number 4.
This is a great book.
Batwoman on the cover.
And that's her new costume?
Nope, that's her original. I hope everyone enjoyed Crisis the last 2 nights. Third part is tonight.
I got a T-vote.
T-vote, is that still a thing?
Well, it's like Band-Aid or...
Harley Quinn's Villain of the Year, number 1.
Does that mean anything? We're looking for
You
a
have
Villain
to
of the
vote.
Year. Oh,
You do
we
have to vote.
Okay.
Yep. Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, number 4. Also with 2 cool variant covers, one of Harley and the other one with Poison Ivy. After last issue's Hawkman number 18 comes number 19, continuing on with The Infected, and it features the return of Hawkwoman.
She was gifted something. Something happened with her.
We'll always like Shayera. Sandman Universe, House of Whispers, number 16. Justice League Odyssey, number 16.
New
Gamma
hero, Gamma Knife.
Year of the Villain, Ocean Master, Revenge of the Seven Seas.
Don't tell me Aquaman is infected too. Okay, you won't tell me.
No. For our anime fans, RWBY number 3. I'm going to showcase this one as well, which is also RWBY number 3 with a very cool cover by Archer.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. I bet that's valuable someday.
Tales from the Dark Multiverse, Teen Titans, The Judas Contract number 1. Continuing on with our Tales from the Dark Multiverse.
And Teen Titans, my favorite little teen book right now.
George Perez, I'm thinking of you, man. The Dollhouse Family.
And is this
Number 2, yes. Wonder Twins number 10. And oh, look, I was thinking of you. Tales of the Teen Titans, Dollar Comics, The Judas Contract. It's one of my favorite artists. Oh, man. It's good stuff.
See why.
Good stuff. All right. Moving on to Marvel. This week, we continue on with Arrow, number 6. With a guest appearance by Wave. Age of Conan, Valeria, number 5. Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda, number 4.
Now, I want to tell everybody that I was a fan of this Agents of Wakanda book because I thought it was like bringing Black Panther back to Earth because the current Black Panther book is in space in the future. So I contacted Jim Zub by Twitter and asked him about it, and he assured me that each of the Agents of Wakanda are 2-issue arcs and that we'll be back on Earth next issue. It's a relief for me. I don't want to be in space. I want Black Panther on Earth.
Amazing Mary Jane, number 3. Continuing on with her acting career.
Great story. She's out making a TV show with Mysterio, and they had a problem with the studio with the financing last week.
They still have problems with the studio.
I got problems with the studio.
Looking forward to the Gwen Stacy that's coming out next year. Annihilation Scourge, Beta Ray Bill, number 1. Continuing on that story arc. There's 2 for this series for this week. The first one being Beta Ray Bill, and the second one is Silver Surfer.
Now, is this the Silver Surfer post Donny Cates Black Surfer Black?
It has to be. It's got to be.
There's something going on here with a Black Surfer. In the negative zone, people.
Captain America, number 17.
Great covers. A story I can't follow, but I'm still buying it.
Speaking of Captain America, we know that in his films, Black Widow was featured. Did anyone watch the Black Widow trailer? I thought it was awesome. My favorite, Red Guardian. He looks awesome. Continuing on, part 2, The Last Avenger for Captain Marvel number 13.
This is one of the top books in Marvel right now, and they've really put, in 2019, their top people and top artists on these women's books that men are buying. It's good stuff.
Continuing on with our 2099 one-shots, Doom number 1. It's a good cover. I like that costume.
So we have 2099 and we have Annihilation at the same time with similar stuff.
Well,
it's a lot to
most
swallow.
people missed Contagion.
That was the best one.
Oops.
Sorry.
All right. Fantastic Four, number 17. Continuing on the Point of Origin storyline.
It's a good story.
And finally, a Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, number 14. It's been a while since this next issue came out. It's been a while. I feel like it's been at least 2-3 months.
And what's going on with the story? Are they back? Are they back below New York?
I haven't even had a chance to check it out. It's been so long.
Maybe we'll talk about it next week. Okay.
Ghost Rider number 3. Mephisto.
And this is Ghost Rider without any. It's not a Ghost Rider part of any arc. It's a Ghost Rider book, a new book.
Immortal Hulk number 28. Look at those masks. That reminds me of in the 80s. In the plastic box.
Yeah. He's pushing the envelope, this guy.
Oh, yeah, he sure is. Miles Morales, number 13 for Spider-Man. With the Rhino.
But he's wearing Peter Parker's outfit.
Morbius, the Living Vampire, number 2.
I want to be excited about this, and I'm going to read this with a lot of hope, but this is something I really want to like it's part of my, part of my classic comics.
New Mutants, number 3. Take a look at who's writing it. A lot of people might be questioning this.
Ed Brisson?
Yeah.
Pretty good writer.
Yep. Oh, he's also writing the, what do you call it? The Ghost Rider book. But everyone was telling me they were getting it because of Hickman being on it. But since I'm not seeing Hickman on it, what's that going to be?
Well, maybe I'll understand it now.
Aw. By the way, the House of X and Powers of X hardcover comes out tomorrow, so that's also a good one. Punisher Soviet, number 2. Part of the Max Comics line. Garth Ennis.
Number 1 was great.
Oh, yeah. This is all explicit stuff. Mature readers only, please.
Savage Sword.
Number 12.
With the 3rd writer. I don't know this writer.
Thierry? No, I don't know that one either.
It was Gary Duggan, then it was someone else.
The second 2099 number 1 one-shot with Spider-Man 2099.
And so this is the 2099 Spider-Man?
Yep.
On the cover there?
Yep. That's Miguel O'Hara.
Miguel O'Hara.
Yep.
Interesting costume. Give me nightmares.
Star Wars, Dr. Aphra, number 40.
Destination Hoth. We're going to be starting out Star Wars at the Empire Point.
Star Wars, Target Vader, number 6. I believe this is the last issue for this story arc.
This is Valance, the cyborg after Darth Vader. I'm interested to see what happens.
Symbiote Spider-Man, Alien Reality, number 1. This book was actually my number 6 pick. It's also a first appearance.
It's Peter David, a classic writer who really knows Spider-Man.
Partnered up with Greg Land, so it's got good art as well as good story.
This might have been higher on my pile. I hope I got one.
I think you did. Strike Force, number 4. I really want this book to do well because I like this team.
Yeah, this is a great team. This is Blade and
Photon and Winter Soldier and Angela with Spider-Woman. And I can't remember his name again.
Point?
Oh, it's escaping me. Okay. For the kiddies, Spider-Man and Venom, Double Trouble, number 1. Oh, wait. Second print. Oh, wow. How'd that get in there? Valkyrie, number 6.
I thought I just had a Valkyrie a few weeks ago. I guess is it bi-weekly?
It might be. Oh, look at that. They're all Jane.
And this is Al Ewing.
Yeah. X-Force, number 3.
She's going to try to bring Dr. X back.
Professor? Yeah. I believe that, too.
Yeah.
Might be a new cult group in there. Yondu, number 3. Limited series. Classic versus update.
Original Guardians, people.
And
look at
facsimiles.
this. I have a real one of these that I bought as a child for 50 cents.
Giant Size Defenders, number 3.
This is the first Korvath, I want to say, and it's the first...
Grandmaster?
I'm not sure if it's the first Grandmaster, but it's a scheme, and they obviously Daredevil is... They've been summoned to fight kind of like a game.
True Believers for this week. We got a couple. Annihilation Omega, the Unknown. Annihilation Manwolf. Annihilation Annihilus.
That looks like
The Fantastic Four.
Straight from the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Annihilation Quasar. And Annihilation Nova.
Which looks to be a reprint of Nova. Now, what's the word annihilation on it? I wonder. I didn't ask you beforehand.
I think
that
it's
looks
because
like issue 1 of Nova. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, no, it is. But because they're doing the story arc, like the Beta Ray Bill and the Silver Surfer for this week, this is tying into that for this month. So, all right. Okay, last but not least, we're going to go into our image and everything else. Continuing on, we have Deadly Class number 42. There's 2 different covers. I love this cover.
Yeah, me too.
Gideon Falls number 19. Look at that. 2019 Eisner Award winner. Best new series. Hit Girl number 11. This is the new book for Image this week, Lucy Clare Redemption. Moonshine number 14. Oblivion Song number 22.
This is the author of The Walking Dead, Robert Kirkman. This is his new hot property, and it's really starting to get gripping. I can see a TV show in this one.
Reaver number 6. Trees number 4. Another Warren Ellis book. Undiscovered Country number 2.
This might have made my top 5. The first one was so good and left on a cliffhanger, and I want to see what
becomes of it?
Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
For our Buffy and Angel fans, Hellmouth number 3. For our Power Rangers fans, Go-Go Power Rangers number 26. Vampirella Red Sonja number 4. It's really good art.
And we get our TNA so deep in the show. Every show's got to have some TNA.
The Goon Snatches the Lumberg Baby number 7.
My grandmother was Charles Lindbergh's private secretary.
Oh, really?
I knew all about that stuff.
And as of right now, that is this week's books. Like we said, please like and subscribe. Next week, we're hoping that it will be another busy week full of books. And
we're at Cards and Comics Central.
Yeah. So.
Terrific, everybody. Okay, see you next week.